Hello lovelies, welcome to my channel. Earlier on this channel I drafted a Queen Ann neckline, and yeah, I've gone ahead to use the pattern to cut out the doll face, the lining and the lace in itself. I went ahead to iron paper stay on the doll face, and I also padded the doll face as well. I also added an interfacing. The interfacing I used is called paper stay. I used that on the lining as well. I used a soft wording on the doll face. Also, I went ahead to laminate the lace on the doll face. On my channel you'll find a tutorial where I did how to laminate a lace. So I'm going to be joining the center front and the side front together, and that's what you see me highlighting in this video. You take the two sides together, and I joined it by half an inch. I took the lining as well, and I did same, joining it by half an inch, and here is the outcome of the joining. I went ahead, I opened my seam, and I gave it a good press. You have to iron as you're sewing. Just be ironing so that the outcome of your sewing will come out really nice. Yeah. And you see, having done that, that's what I have. I ironed the lining as well, and I'm going to be matching the front side of the lining to the front side of the lace. I'll be joining it together, front side facing front side. I'll be sewing it by half an inch, as you see me highlight in the video. So just go ahead and do the same thing. Also, I'll be joining the side. I'll open it up and I'll top stitch the neckline. This is the back side. In the pattern that I drafted, you will see all of that, and I'll be adding eyelets to this. So this is the material I cut out for my eyelet opening. Yeah, if I wasn't going to be adding the eyelets, I'll just go ahead and join the center back to the side back, but I'm adding eyelets. I'll be putting that band. I went ahead and stitched it by half an inch. Also, I'll come down by half an inch before I put the eyelet band, and I take my side back. I'll be joining it to the center back with half an inch. And when I'm done doing that, that's what the outcome would be. I went ahead to give it a good press. I opened up my inseam as well, and I gave it a good and a beautiful ironing. So now I'm taking the lining of the back, I'm taking it together, and I will be joining it to my center. I'll be joining it to the back lace as well, and I'll be sewing it with half an inch, as you see me highlight in the video. After doing that, this is the outcome. I've ironed it out properly, and then I'll take the front that I had sewn and ironed. I'll join the shoulders together. There are two ways you can go about this. You can make the seam of the front and the back shoulder to merge, and then you sew lace to lace and lining to lining, as I'm highlighting in the video. Or you could take the back lining and bring it all the way to the front, making sure that the four fabrics are equal, and then you sew it on half an inch, as I'm describing, as you see me do in the video. You sew it on half an inch. So here now I'm measuring out where my eyelets would be. I came down by half an inch. I first measured the band. It gave me 2 inches, so I divided that 2 inches into 2. It gave me 1 inch. So I came down by half an inch, and after the half an inch, I started coming down by 1.5 inches interval on the 1 inch middle point of the band. So that's what you see me do here. I'll be doing it to the other side as well. I divided it into two. It's two, so it gave me 1 inches. I came down by half of an inch, and then I further came down by 1.5 inch interval. Before I go to the sewing machine, I'm going to cut out half an inch from the lower part of my back fabric. I'm removing half an inch because I want it to layer very well. I don't want any form of bulging at the back when I insert my zipper, because yes, this material will be having both zipper and eyelet. So I'm cutting the half an inch I indicated earlier on. I'm cutting it out. You cut it all the way, on your waist side. That's for the back. You remove half of an inch, and you can see it. I've done that. So I'm heading to the machine, and now came ahead. I meshed my front to the back to get where my zipper would be, and I'll be giving it a good press. Okay, having done that, I'm now taking out my measurements. I'm measuring the bust, the under bust, and the half length, as you see me do in the tutorial. In this tutorial, we are concentrating majorly on the upper side of our borders. I've gone ahead to sew it together, and I'm going to give it a good press, and this is the final outcome. I hope you love the tutorial. Please subscribe and share, comment, ask questions. Thank you. Bye.